My dear students, welcome to a special class on how to present English paper 1 Telangana effectively. And unlike other classes, it is going to be very helpful to you while you are on examination English paper 1 and in order to remove all your confusions, I am taking this special class. Okay, and before going to the other parts of the program, first of all, let us check the model paper that is already exhibited at the last pages of your textbook. You got it? Right. Here, if it is not visible, look into your textbooks. If it is not visible, I think it is fairly visible. Okay, right? And English paper 1, it has two parts. One is main written examination. That is for 80 marks. The second one, 20 marks for practicals that already we did. That program is over. Okay, right? And hope all of you are very vigorously preparing for TS IPE examinations. Okay, and this program is to make you aware of how to present English paper 1 effectively. Most of you have many confusions, and to remove your confusion only I took this class. Okay, right? Now if you check the model paper here, this model paper has 3 sections. Section A, Section B, and Section C. Totally how many questions? How many questions you have? 17 questions. Okay, you have 17 questions. And let us go back to the front page. Yes. And here you see section A. It is of 3 questions. Have you seen it? 1, 2, 3. 3 questions. Okay. In each question, you have 3 choices, out of which you have to attempt only 2. Question number 1, it is related to prose. From prose lessons, how many are there? 4 prose lessons. Lesson number 5, 6, 7, 8. These are from prose. And from these prose lessons, out of 4 lessons, you will get only 3 questions. 3 questions. And out of 3, you have tried what? 2 questions. 2 into 4, 8 marks. And second question, it deals with what? Questions from poetry. Here also you have 4 lessons. 1, 2, 3, 4 lessons. First lesson, second lesson, third lesson, fourth lesson. Okay? Okay, how many are there? 3 questions. Out of 3, you have to write what? 2 questions. Into 4, 8 marks. And question number 3, it is related to short stories. From question number 9, lesson number 9, 10, 11, 12. And we have 4 lessons, and out of which only 3 questions will come. And out of which you have to attempt only 2 questions into 8 marks. And section A is for 24 marks. And let us move to section B. What is section B? 4th question and 5th question. I will come to that one. 4th question, 5th question. What is 4th question? It is a passage from short story. one short story. Okay, you have passages after every lesson, and in revision test paper 1, 2, 3, 4 also there are passages, and you have to be ready with all these passages. One passage will come, and how many questions are given here? 6 sub questions are given. Each question carry how many marks? 1. But only 4 marks. How? Out of 6, how many must be correct? 4 questions. How many you have to attempt?
6.
Fools say 4. You have to attempt all the 4 questions. I give you why it is, 3 questions. 3 questions or 4 questions? 4 questions. Out of 6, you have to attempt how many?
6.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Right. Because if you are correct with 6 questions, you will get 4. If you are right with 5 questions, you will get what? 4 questions. If you are correct with 4 questions, if you are correct with 3 questions,
3.
nice, you are aware of that one. Okay, right? And we talk about it later. And this one, what is this one? A 5th question. 5th question is a general passage. We have 21 such passages in the textbook. 21 passages are there in the textbook. 16 in a row. Later, in revision test papers 4, and 5th one is in model question paper, this one. You must be ready with every passage. Okay? Be ready for that. And here also you will get 6 questions, out of which actually you have to be right with 4 questions, but you have to attempt all the 6 questions. Okay, right? Next comes the important part, very interesting part, that is section C. From question number 6 to 17. 6 to 17, it is grammar part. Correct or not? And there is a caution here, note here. What is it? Answers of this section must be written at one place in the same serial order. Once you begin section C, you have to end with this question number 17. Got it? Question number 17. Then you can go to any other questions. Okay? I talk about it later, how to answer it. That's a different question. And 6th question is matching the meanings. How many on column A and how many on column B? 10 are given. Okay? And how many must be right? 8 must be right. Into half. 4 marks. Okay, right? Actually, this year they included it. Last year it was not there. Okay, they removed it and again they made it again. And you see how to answer them, I will talk about them later. Okay. Next point. 7th point. What is 7th point? Parts of speech. Okay. A passage, a paragraph will be given, or some sentences may be given, in which some words, 1 or 2 words, totally 10 words will be underlined. Okay, right? You must be right with at least 8 words into half. How many marks? 4 marks. You got it, my dear? Okay? How to answer it? I will come to that later. Next question, 8th question is on articles. How many here? 10 blanks will begin. You have to fill them with articles, actually, a and the. Okay, right? And 9th question is on prepositions. Here also you have 10 blanks, and at least you must be right with 8, and you have to attempt all, and 4 marks here. 10th question, it is actually most of us feel that it is the tenses. It's not like that. Suitable forms of the verb. Suitable verb forms. It may include different forms of the verb. Okay, right? And how many blanks are there? 6 blanks are there. Each blank carries how many? 1. 4 must be right, and each question carries 1 mark, totally 4 marks. Okay, right? And question number 11, it includes number of grammar points. Very complicated part, this one. What is that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many are there? 6 questions are there. As you know, 1 minute. Yeah. First question, it is on active voice, passive voice. Second question, it is on direct, indirect speech. Third question, also direct, indirect speech. Fourth question and fifth question, degrees of comparison. Sixth question is question tag. Okay? You have to attempt all the questions so that you may not lose any mark. Okay, right? I will come to that later. And the next question is 12th question. What is that one? Correction of the sentences. 6 such sentences are given. 6 sentences are given, and somewhere a word or a part of the sentence may be underlined. What happened? It is like you people. పోయిందా? అంటే ఒక ఇన్సెక్ట్ ఎంత ఘోరమైనటువంటి ఇబ్బంది కలిగిస్తుందా? Right, my dear. I think I talk about it later. Just I am giving the introduction of the question paper. You know it already, but at least 4 must be correct. 4 marks. Next question is missing letters. How many questions are there here? 10 questions are there. Okay, you know how to answer them. Okay, right? 2 letters will be missing in every word. You have to fill them and write them back. Next, 14th question is silent consonants. Here also you will get how many? 10 questions. Okay, it must be correct. 8 into half, it is 4 marks. 15th question, a different question as you know it. What is that one? Phonetics. Transcriptions. Phonetic transcriptions. 6 questions will be given. You have to write in ordinary spelling, seeing that transcription, and 4 must be correct. 4 into 1, 4 marks. And next question, 16th question is odd sounds. Odd sounds. 6 sets of words. In each set, how many are there? 3 words are there. Okay, in each word 1 or 2 letters are highlighted, and in 2 words that highlighted part are letters pronounced alike, and in 1 word it is differently pronounced. That is our answer. Okay, right? You got it? Next, last question, what is that one? I think easiest of all, syllables. You know what are syllables? You have to tell just how many syllables are there. Okay, you got it? This is the introduction of your model question paper. Do you have anything to ask about it? Shall I move to the answer booklet? That's very important. This is going to be very important here. This is going to be very, 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 very important, because This is the part where you get your marks. You must be very careful now. Please go through it. Now the first and foremost instruction that I give to you is never begin your answer booklet answers with section A. You have to begin with what? Section B. Which question? Fourth question. What is this question? What is this question? Passage from short story. How many questions are given? You have to read out that passage and answer those questions. Of course, you are very thorough and you readily can answer that one. Correct. So, they ask you only to answer 4 questions. That means 4 must be correct. You have to answer all the 6 questions. See the order how I gave. This is going to be very important. After every finishing of the answer, you have to make a line. Draw a line separating the words. Okay, right? Next point. And some people, how they answer, they are the benefactors of Telangana Government Board of Intermediate Education. How they answer, For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This place is for the construction of Revant Reddy's house. Remaining part. Why? Why? He will be very happy with you people if you live this way. Don't. You have 24 pages in your answer booklet. I forgot to get the model question, answer booklet. Or I would have shown it. Right. This is the 4th question. How to answer it? You have seen? Any problem with this? And next question is 5th question. What is this 5th question? Passage from general passages. Out of 21 passages that are in the textbook, you will get 1 passage. Don't leave any passage. Be thorough with it. Okay, right? You have to answer in the same way. And some students have a doubt, like Sachet. Your answers must be as short as possible. Don't write theorems, definitions. Some people, will reproduce the passage lines. If it is necessary, you can. But unnecessarily, you have to cut short your answers. It must be direct answers. Okay? So that you can save your time. You got it, my dear? Right. Next part comes, it's very important. What is that one? Section C. Section C begins with question number 6. What is this question? What is this question? Match the meanings. Matching the meanings. And here some people will go back to their kid stage. LKG, UKG, cheddy stage. Childhood. And they are very prominent, They write section A and section B this way. 1 answer, 2 answer, 3 answer. They make all the lines. In such a way they answer. But this is the right way. This is the right way. Don't write. Some people are independent thinking, some people are there. But I pray, don't do such things. B must be. And I forgot to tell you one caution, my dear. First thing, in section C, when you begin, question number 6. First the thing you have to make, make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First of all. First do that numbering. Next, what is for first, I. Write I. No need of writing that word or explanation. 1, I. 2, F. 3, H. 4, J. 5, G. Like that you have to write. How much time can you please guess how much time it takes? 1.5 minutes to make the lines, numbers, and giving the answers. How many? If you are thorough enough, it takes not more than 1.5 minutes. Take 2 minutes, no problem. And seventh question is parts of speech. First of all, make the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, write words. Who, last, plant, almost, died, what, to, it, and lost. Next, make is equal to, is equal to, is equal to, is equal to, is equal to. Then decide what is that one. You write it. And be careful, my dear. Be careful. The parts of speech, noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, all these things, they must begin with a capital letter. See, like this. Don't use small letters. You got it? Any problem with this? No. Next. Question number 8. What is question number 8? Here it is a confusing part. Sometimes, they give you directly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sentences. Okay, where it is underlined, this numbering is also done. But like given in the answer, model question paper, they may give some paragraphs. First one paragraph. In that, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next, in second paragraph, they give you 3 blanks. In third, 2 blanks. In fourth, 2 blanks. It is very confusing. Many people questioned about it. What is the best way, First leave 1, 2, 3 for this row. First make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 first of all. Okay? Giving a space, just to make it. Next, 1. How many are there? 3. Next, second. Next, from 7th. Next, 4th. This is the correct way. Have you done that? Now, try what is an or a, the, like that. You have to make it. It may take 3 minutes. Not more than that one. If you are thorough enough. After not? Okay, right. Next, the same procedure must be followed in where? 9th question, prepositions. Same way. You got it? 9th question also in the same way. And 10th question, you must be very careful here. What is the 10th question? Verb forms. Okay? Let us say tenses, verb forms. Here also it is very confusing. Because sometimes it will be in interrogative type like that. You have suppose, is it Adam and Eve eating, like that it is broken continuation. Then so in such a way what you have to do is ... or dash eating. Sometimes it will be continuous. Like this you have to write. Don't write like 1, next to 2, next to 3, next to 4. Not like that. They must be in a row. Like this. This is the right way. And next question is going to be very crucial, my dear. What is that one? Different questions are there. 6 questions are given. The first question is, and if you are opening the model question paper, read the caution over there. Rewrite according to the instructions given in the bracket. Am I right? There are certain. You have to rewrite the entire sentence. For example, first one is passive voice. You have to change it into complete sentence and you have to write the entire sentence. Second one also entire sentence. Beware of punctuation mark. Be careful. If it is ended with question paper, question, active voice, passive voice, If it is whatever the mark is given, that you have to maintain. But second and third one is different. Generally they give second one, they ask you from direct to indirect. Third one, indirect to direct. Sometimes maybe they ask both from direct to indirect. You must be very careful according to the instruction given. And the next point is fourth and fifth points. What are they? Degrees of comparison. They may ask you, giving one sentence, change it into positive degree, change it into superlative degree, change it into comparative degree. One will be asked. In textbook exercise, sometimes they ask you to change other degrees. They never ask you to change it into other degree. It will be very clear. They ask you either positive, comparative or superlative. And sixth question. Sixth question is question tag. You have to write the entire sentence like this, ending in question mark. Entire sentence you have to write. You got it? Right? Is there any problem with this one? Anybody has any questions? Shall I move further? 12th question. What is 12th question? Correction of the sentence. See how I mentioned here. You have to rewrite correcting the underlined wrong part. You have to write it, then what you have corrected, you please underline it. Like this, like this, like this. You have to. Okay? Already I instructed you while changing the things from, correcting the wrong part. Okay, right? 12th question is over. Any part? You have to write the entire question. Next, 16th one, 13th one. 13th one is, it is easiest, but most of you may go wrong here. See how I mentioned. Some people, how they write, First of all, 13th question, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You make it first of all. And you know that M dash dash TH is mouth or month also may come. Okay, right? What to do? Don't write near and compressing the word. How you have to write? Elaborately. M, O, U, T, H. If you have another answer for that, make a bar here and you can write. Make a bar, again you can write. Be careful, it should not be wrong. Okay, right? Have you seen the way how to answer this question? Have you any problem with this? Right. Next, 14th question. What is 14th question? Silent consonants. Some people what they do. First of all, make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? What they do, what is the word given over there? H-O-N-E-S-T, they write. Then they underline H. No need, my dear. Mention, write only the silent consonants. Sometimes there may be two such things like this. Sometimes, the word may have 2, 3 also, but jumping, not continuously like this. Then, comma, comma, comma. You got it, my dear? And how can you save the time? It takes only 1 minute to answer this question. The people who are thorough. Correct or not, my dear? Easy. And 15th question. What is 15th question? Again, make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is phonetics. Transcriptions. When you got that idea, write that word. When you got that idea, write that word. Third one, you don't know, leave blank. Don't write. Next, go to fourth one. You don't know fifth one, leave blank. And write a sixth one. You will get a chance to think about it later. Revise when you got a revision time, then you can write it. And shall I move? 16th. What is the 16th point? Odd sounds. and you will have 6 rows of words. In each row you have 3 words. In 2 words, one letter or 2 letters will be pronounced alike, and in one letter, in one word, it will be pronounced differently. That is our answer. And first of all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next, bind, great, get, where, easy, do. Of course, the instruction given over there is round out, but this also okay, in order to save your time. Next, last question. What is that one? 17th question. What is that one? Syllables. I think is the easiest. First of all, make 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next, the first word has 2 syllables. Write like this. 2 syllables. 3 syllables. 1 syllables. Or 1 syllable. 1 syllable. 4, 3, 2. Don't be, quick, in a haste to answer them. Check them properly. If you are in thorough practice, no problem. You can answer. So, you have finished answering section B and section C. Now, section A. And I forgot to tell you, after every question, next line, you have to make it like this. Okay, right? Next question is section A. Why I asked you to choose the section A to write at the end? Now your attention is over. You can concentrate with your handwriting, neat handwriting and everything, time is left. Much time will be left. Don't worry about it. And you can write as it is given, at what, how you have learned, that you have to. And this is the first time I am asking students to make this one. Section A, question number, what is the question number? 1A. How to make the, numbering. You have seen it. Every answer in this section, how it should be with this box. Lesson, author, theme. Lesson, what is the lesson here? Father, dear father. Author, Raj Kinger. Theme, which falls in present education. Or whatever the another theme you like, that comes to your mind, you can have it. And how I am presenting it, see here. First paragraph, without starting like a paragraph, you have to present it. You have to make it with, perfect punctuation marks you have to write. After that, leave a line and begin one more, okay? One more paragraph. Next one, last paragraph. Finally, you have to give what? Quotation of any idea of your own you can give. Like this you have to. And remember, don't touch it now. Go to the second question. Try a line. Actually, you have to choose a different page for this. In one page, you have answered one question. Go to the next question. Next question is like this. Okay, don't go for decorations now. Second question is over. Third question, next second question, you have to answer 2 questions. Okay, what are they? Yes, here. Poetry part. Next one, third, 2 questions you have to write. What are that? Short stories. The end, don't write by Chandrapal. This is the way you have to conclude. Now, my dear, go for decorations. In section A. Now take skit pens. What is that one? Stick pens. Stick pens or any other color that is differently, but I cannot underline it. That's why, I made it like this. Make underlining. Some important parts. For example, See here how I underlaid the short-sighted brothers, Chinese folktale, gripping narration, sudden twist, stunning, surprising the reader. I highlighted such parts. Next one, important part I made it. Next, inscription on the tablet, a quotation from Confucius. Like that you have to give. And finally, the quotation also should be underlined. Like this. You got it, my dear? Okay? You finished all the 6 questions like this. It's over. Still you have time, my dear. At least 20 minutes you will be left with. Then somewhere you left certain questions. Somewhere, suppose in articles or here you don't know. Here you left certain questions. You are unable to find the matching for 6th one. You are under confusion. Now think about it. Now next, parts of speech also like this. Parts of speech also what you are unable to at the time of confusion. Now concentrate on that. Next, likewise, articles. Anywhere you have left, there you have to concentrate. Have you got it now? This is the way you have to go. And the final part. What is that one? Time management. That is very, very important. It's not opening. Why? Is it already open? Yes, it opened. See, this is going to be very important, my dear. Shall I enlarge it? This I prepared with a great question. Very important thing. Okay? And coming to section A. How many questions are there? 6 questions. Each question should be taken not more than 9 minutes. Some people will be writing like letters to daughter, nephews. They will be go on presenting it to whatever the ideas are coming. No scope for such things. This is a paragraph question, answer. It must be as prescribed, not more than, out of 2 a page, not more than 2 a page. You cannot take it like this. Of course, take 10 minutes. Take 10 minutes. 10 into 6, 1 hour. If you are a slow writer also, no problem. No problem. It will be finished in 1 hour. Next question. What is that one? Section B. How many questions are there? 6 questions. Each question should be taken not more than 7 minutes, 5 minutes enough. Next question, 7. How many? 14 minutes. Likewise, here we go. Section C. Matching the meanings. How much time is needed? Not more than 3 minutes needed, because the way I asked you how to present it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, 1, F, 2, G. To write that one, if you are aware of that one, if you are thorough, how much time needed? I gave you 6 minutes. Some people will playfully will do that. Half of this time enough. What is that one? 6 minutes. Okay, let us take it. Parts of speech, it takes definitely thinking. Correct or not? I gave 10 minutes. Articles and paragraph questions, 7 minutes. It takes just 4 or 5 minutes enough. I gave what? That much time. And verb forms, 10 minutes. Why unnecessary na? 3 minutes enough na? Take 4 minutes. Okay? And next point is Rewrite as it needs thinking, definitely. It takes time because you have to write the entire sentence. That's why I gave how much time? How many? 12 minutes. Take 2 minutes for each question. Okay? Next question is corrections. How much time needed? 4 minutes needed. Yes. You are unable to see it. Okay? Are you able? You must. Corrections, how much time? 10 minutes. Generally 5 minutes enough. Okay? Next, missing letters, how much time? Yes, it is needed. Because you have to elaborate it, underline it, everything you have to do. That is for missing letters, how much? 8 minutes. Next, silent consonants, how many? 2 minutes enough. I give 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. H, E, J, G, G, H, T. How much time needed? Okay. Next point is phonetics. It takes time to think and to find out the original spelling. That's why I gave 6 minutes. Next one is odd sounds. 4 minutes enough. Take 5 minutes, no problem. Syllables, 4 minutes or 5 minutes. Still, totally how many minutes? 156 minutes. That means 2 hours 36 minutes. How much time left? That's why I asked you to go for section A later in the last. The people who go slowly, the people who can elaborate their ideas are given much choice here. And for underlining, highlighting, all the things, you can use this one. You got it, my dear? Everybody? Right. Now you can forge your questions. Any doubts? 1 minute. Yes, if anybody want to ask questions, I will just send it to you. You can speak over. Don't be shy, my dear. It's going to be our final attempt. Anyone can pose questions. Someone? Who? Get up. Take it.
Sir, you have said...
Raise your voice.
Sir, you have said that in section A, the remaining time we can use it for highlighting and use stick pins.
Okay.
Could we use any color or are there any specifications for it?
Wonderful, wonderful. My dear, in the classroom, I strictly mentioned you cannot use all the colors. Other than green and red related, you have to avoid. You can have violet color, orange color, okay, blue. You have 3-4 different shades with it. Yes, you can use it. But don't go for red or green because red is used for correction, green is used for gazetted signatures. We cannot go for it. Any other questions? Turn that way. Yes.
So, where the small Roman numbers are placed, to the left of the margin or right of the margin?
Wow, wonderful, wonderful. Excellent. Okay, right? Keep like that. 1 minute. I will show you. See, it's a valuable question he asked actually. See, my dear, the main numbers must be, when it comes to section B and section C, main numbers must be to the left. in the margin, all the sub numbers must be after the border. You got it? And one more thing. And when it comes to section A, I'll come to section A. Yes. Here, see how I mentioned the numbers. 1A, see how I made 1A in the margin. And some people under 1A they wrote, and they forget to give 1 again, and just they make B. Don't do like that. B may belong to some other question. So 1B like this. Next 2A, 2B or 2C. Next 3A, 3B or 3C, like that you have to mention. They must be in the margin. You got it?
Thank you, sir.
Right. Girls, do you have? Oh. See, turn the camera to him. Okay?
Sir, if you get to strike, if you were to strikings, what to do about strikings, sir?
Yes. Right. My dear, you are not allowed to use whitener in the examination. Be careful. You cannot. Okay? And how to suppose I went, for example here, Timmaka spelling I went wrong. I want to rewrite it. Then what you have to do here, make lines like this. It is visible actually, and it looks good. Like in design, it is hidden in the design. And next you can write Timmaka again. In such a way you can go through. Okay? Right. Anyone from the girls?
Sir, usage of blue and black pens, sir.
Wow. I mentioned this number of times in the classroom, my dear. You can use your base pen, ink may be either black or blue. You can use. Don't mix them. Your total part must be in black ink. Your total part writing must be in blue ink. And highlighting, you can use some other ink. You got it? And sometimes, the pens we have taken, they may be not working. We have to change it sometimes. You are changing from blue pen to black or black to blue. You have to intimate it to the invigilator. You have to get his signature over there. If you want to change the ink color. You got it? Anything else? Don't be shy. Is there anyone? Have got anything? And finally, shall I conclude? You have? Yes, you can.
Ballpoint pen or a gel pen, sir?
You can use either.
Either, sir.
But not a pen like this, ink pen. Because papers are not of that quality, booklet. It may absorbing. Okay? It will be spreading, the ink will be spreading. Okay, right? Gel pen, it is okay. But pens like this, this is the ink pen actually. I use it for signatures and writing something. Okay? Gel pens you can use, no problem. No use.
Sir,
I
what
think
about
boys
handwriting?
prepared well for this.
Sir, handwriting, sir. Any specified handwriting or it is to our? Sir.
That is your wish. We cannot change one person's handwriting and style of writing. It depends, my dear. Okay? Right. Any such corrections, I'll make in the class. Don't worry about it. Suggestions. Anyone from girls? Anyone from girls? Shall I conclude? Okay, right. Hope this program, okay, especially may be very helpful to you, so that I arranged it with great care. I mean, purchasing all this equipment. It cost me nearly more than 12,000 to purchase all these things. So, as it is very beneficial to you people, I am ready to go to any extent. Okay, right? Thank you. Thank you all. You can leave now. Close it. Okay, right. How many? You have a basket full of doubts, I think.
Sir, if we have a little space to write down the next question, next answer, should we continue or should we continue
Wonderful.
it in the next?
It's a very valuable doubt, and it is going to be very valuable. My dear, and when it comes to section A, generally, according to the writing, I mean the font size that you are using, it will be generally, it comes to one page. In case, if it goes to the next page, the same way must be used. You have to draw a line after writing the quotation, and you can begin the next question, no problem. If it is very small space that is left, suppose in the first page, after writing this question, generally it won't be, because after giving boxes and all these things, you won't have any such a space left. Actually, if it is, suppose this space is, you got it now, and you cannot begin it here. Don't go to the next page. If it is a little space, don't begin it low. If it is much space is left, when it goes to the second page, much space is left. There you can begin the second question. Okay, right? Okay. Right. Anything else? One more is there? Okay.
Specified number of lines per a page, or is it already?
24 lines will be there in the booklet.
If one or two words are left in the answer, can we draw a line and continue the question? End the question.
I don't understand.
If one or two words of the answer are left, can we draw a line and end the question, end the answer, sir?
In the one page you are unable to conclude, only a few words are left. Yes, you can go to the next page.
Next page.
Next page.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, elaborate it and end it with quotation. And be careful. Don't write the entire answer in one page. Go, quotation next page. Suppose total answer you have written, but quotation, there is no space like that. You have to plan it. Leave last line and go to the, last paragraph, last line, go for second page. And write quotation over there, you can end it over there. Anything else?
Sir, if we have to write six answers like rewrite as directed bit, can we write the first 4 questions that we know exactly and other 2 we are doubtful?
I don't understand. I am doubtful about your doubt.
If we have to write 6 answers in rewrite as directed bit, no sir.
6 answers in?
Rewrite as directed. Active passive is that bit.
My dear, leave space over there. Leave space over there, so that after some time you are coming back, after finishing section A, you are coming back to that space where you are writing, and you have to leave certain space over there. Then you can.
But if the first 2 questions that we wrote are wrong, the evaluator may think we don't know anything, and maybe in his...
Be sure before you write. For sure only you have to answer. Otherwise leave space. Think about it later. Okay? Good question. All the boys are very enthusiastic and shooting questions to me, but girls are mute. Already cleared. Thank you. Okay, so no problem. Leave it.
Sir, if you want to answer the extra questions in section A, under each question, so after completing the exam, where can we answer them, sir?
I fear you don't have the
time.
Eager to answer one more question after writing all the 6 questions in section A. I feel so. I feel so. And still you are, suppose 20 minutes are left or 15 minutes are left, yes, you can attempt. If you are not sure of the answers you have written, you can go for extra. And you have to head it as extra. And write the number, section A, and that number, and you can write. Okay?
Yes.
Right. Anything else? What, Mr. Doubt?
Sir, will marks be allotted based on our handwriting or on our answers?
Definitely. In section B and section C, they can't do anything. Whatever the style of writing you wrote, if the answer is right, they have to avoid marks. But in section A, I am sorry to say, it must be neat and eye-catching, wonderfully presented. I can't help it. You too can't help it, I think. The people with the good handwriting, excellent, marvelous, eye-catching handwriting, will surely get good marks if they go correctly without any wrong words or punctuation and everything. If you go correctly, you will be awarded 4 marks. See, my dear, before concluding this one, in section A only they can cut marks. They search for your mistakes in different angles. Take looking at this one, that one, they will ask somebody to check. There is no mistake in it, can you find it? They give to some other invigilator or to the chief examiner. To the chief examiner, sir, I am unable to find any mistakes in it, shall I award 4? Oh, wait. Let me check. If that will also unable to find out, okay, be careful then. You are awarding 4 marks. If it is excellent written, they cannot avoid awarding 4 marks to that. And where they can cut marks, certain, if all are given, you will get 100 marks. I mean 80 marks. 80 marks. But they have to cut it. At least 2 marks they have to cut. Somewhere half, somewhere half. I don't like it. If somebody questions in court, I don't like that answer, sir. It's not up to my satisfaction. That's why I cut half mark and awarded only 3.5 marks. They may say like that. Nobody can question the mind state of that particular state of mind of that invigilator. We cannot question him. Understand? If it is done in section B and section T, yes, you can raise a question. They will ask for the expert's examination in the court. Yes, many people went to court on that matter. But fortunately, last year I got 1999s in English paper 1. It's not impossible. 100 is not much. 99s, 98s are common from my students. 98s are common. 99s, yes. If it is excellently written, definitely, colorfully, everything, underlining and all these things, right? Okay. Mr. Doubt, like Mr. Beans.
Sir, if in hurry, if you mix up handwriting styles like lucid and cursive,
Section A completely depends on your awareness. Definitely, I say. If you are, see, where you lose marks there only. If you are reluctant, in learning, if you are not thorough. But definitely you will get 2 marks for that question. Sometimes 2.5, depending on the discrimination of the examiner. But if you are getting 4 means it should be excellently written. Wow! It must be like that. Okay, right?
Should we mention the marks awarded on the top right corner, sir?
I don't understand.
Should we mention the marks awarded for that bit on the top right corner of the answer?
Who?
Bit. Us.
Why should you?
So like
It's not your part, my dear. Marks awarding should be done by the examiner. You are just a student.
like this.
What is it? Give me.
Sir, should we write like this? Big
No
defaultly?
need. Only answer. This is the exact way, the correct way of presenting, my dear. Don't go any other way. Some people, they say section B, read the following passage and answer the question given. They write that one also. Who asked you to write the question paper and the question, my dear? You are supposed to mention only to write only answers. Just numbers enough. You got it, my dear? No. Don't do that one. For God's sake, don't do that one. Anything else? Yes? Send that mic to her and turn the camera.
Is it compulsory to write the section A, like the questions in order, or can we write it randomly?
It is better to write them in a row. First is question number 1. Okay? A and B or A and C or B, C, like that. Next, 2. Like that, all the 6. I mean, you want to change the order? That means you are not thorough. You are going to lose the impression of the examiner. It irritates him. Don't do that one. Okay? If you want to get the highest marks means, okay, it should be in order. Of course, they haven't mentioned it, but it irritates. Impression is lost. Okay? Right. Anyone? From girls? మొత్తానికి వీడియోలో రావాలనుకున్నాడు వచ్చారు.
Sir, will they award the marks based on the number of lines we have written for the section A?
Don't worry about awarding marks. Concentrate on how to do your best, present best. That is the thing. If you think about the result, you never get the good result. In Gita also it is said that do your best. Leave the result to God.
Number of lines matter or not?
How many?
Answer, in the answer.
See, the problem with the newcomers is, the problem is, I took every precaution, how many words should be, how much, what the strength, length of the question, answer, everything I made. I have given the model answers actually in the key book. Likewise, you have to go. If you are going of your own, you are going to meet your fate definitely in the examination. Don't go for experiments, my dear. Go like this. If you go for experiment, you are experimentally out of the race. This is the only way you have to answer. Understand, my dear? Right. If you try to write off your own, I cautioned many people like that. Definitely there will be mistake, grammar mistakes, order mistake. Definitely you are going to lose marks. You want to ask? Yes. Turn this way.
Sir, in the section B and C, there are optional questions, right? We have to attempt any 4 out of the 6 given questions. But if we...
By asking that doubt, you are digging your own ditch. I said don't. You have to attempt all the questions. You have to write all the answers. And section B and section C. That's it.
Sir...
Don't.
Okay,
Don't
sir.
think about it even. Okay. Oh my God, horrible, Harishwar. Yes, over. No, okay. Don't force anyone. Shall I conclude? And hope this program is useful for you and relieve you out of doubts Okay, and all the best for your English paper 1. Thank you.